Hi everyone, this is Killshot 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 12 review. This is an early spoiler special. I do have to warn everybody here, we are going to be discussing full spoilers, a couple ground rules tonight. I know you guys are excited. I'm going to ask you guys, don't get too far ahead of the spoilers. We're going to go kind of question by question. These spoilers are brought to you by Spoiling Dead's fan page. They're out there. But we don't want to get out here, start the stream, and then some asshat comes in and says, hey, guess what spoiler number 14 is? There is a method to it. I know everybody's super excited. We're going to go over them relatively quickly. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a full spoiler stream as well at about 9 o'clock. So I'm going to go through a quick breakdown, let you guys kind of chime in, get some of your thoughts in here. Very good stuff. You haven't seen them yet. You're going to be completely shocked by it. So I'm excited about it. But once again, another ground rule, we're going to be doing Play Dead live streams tonight and also during the week. If you guys do attend those, please, no Walking Dead chat in some of our gaming streams. We want to keep it. Not everybody wants to know, so we're excited about it, but definitely respect everybody else's privacy. So quick shout out to my Patreon Army. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. PDL sponsors, your packs are going to be mailed out probably in about a week. So love how everything's coming together. We got Valar super chatting. Hello 999 Army, Kills, Great Mods, channel members, patrons, PDL players, sponsors, super chatters, super stickers, and also Tammy Dimes is hyped up and Eric Beach is hyped up. Everybody is. So we're going to get into it. Right now, there is, once again, if you're tuning in, strict rules tonight. So if somebody does jump in and says, hey, everybody, this is what's going on, we're probably going to block them and ban them. But the moderators will continue to warn everybody. So here we go. This is from Spoiling Dead's fan page. First question that they ask is Hilltop completely destroyed? And for the most part, it does look like Hilltop is absolutely wrecked. It says there's a lot of fires, explosion, all sorts of debris. Maybe they build it back up when Maggie comes. Maybe they leave whenever the Commonwealth shows up. Who knows what's going to happen next season? But Hilltop is in some bad shape. Does our group scatter or do they stay together? So it looks like they scatter around. So from what they can tell, Luke and Aaron are a group. Daryl, Rosita, Jerry, Nabila is a group. Alden, Kelly, Adam, Gamma is a group. Eugene, Carol, Magna, Yumiko, and then Earl and all the children. That is very important. So very important, Earl and the children. Does anyone die? Is anyone severely injured? Yes, and yes, and yes. There's a lot's going to go down here. Hold tight. Just hold your emotion just for a second. I know you guys want to get all these questions in here, but we'll get to the big stuff in a second. Number 4 question that Spoiling Dead's fan page revealed. We see Ezekiel and most of the kids. Is RJ with them? Where does Ezekiel take them? Judith stayed back to fight the walkers. Ezekiel apparently disappears for a while. So Earl is the one who takes the children. We're moving along, everybody. They see Eugene running back towards the fire. He's trying to save the radio. Of course he's trying to save the radio. Eugene's got a date. So Eugene runs back into, where he can talk to Stephanie a little bit later on. Any other communities involved? The answer is no. All right, here's where it starts getting good, everybody. What is going on in the scene where Aaron encounters Negan? This is where you start to see what is going down and how it's going to take shape. This is the first hint about Negan. So Aaron is dragging an unconscious Luke on a stretcher. He comes across Negan, who's looking for Lydia. Aaron is going to kill Negan. Negan tries to explain, hey, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. Aaron starts shouting at him. It attracts a lot of walkers. Negan gets away. Aaron is left alone to deal with the walkers. So, kind of the plot thickens, right? Next question, do we see more insight about Negan and whose side is he on? Yes, we do. That is really the story of what's going down. So, what's going on at the cabin where Alpha's headed? Negan takes Alpha to the cabin, telling her that he's found Lydia and she's in there. And the question is, does Alpha die in this episode? Yes, she does. I'm going to tell you exactly the way it happened. Once again, these spoilers brought to you by Spoiling Dead's fan page. Yes, Dimes, they are absolutely crazy. We discussed this at length, where they keep you on pins and needles to the very end, trying to find out what does Negan do. A couple nights ago, we were breaking this down extensively. So yes, Negan does slit her throat. It turns out, here's the way it goes down. While they're walking towards the cabin where Lydia is supposedly there for Alpha. Negan tells Alpha about his wife, how she died of pancreatic cancer. He tells her that he wasn't able to feel anything, and he says that that was his strength. But he says that Alpha is pretending not to have any emotions and that they're animals, and that's bullshit. He's upset. He's really upset. It looks like he's trying to give Alpha a chance not to kill Lydia, therefore he doesn't have to kill Alpha. That's what it looks like. Still looks a little gray, right? So he does... he's upset that she wants to kill Lydia. So, all right, everybody, we're back. Give me a quick 999. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that everybody's here. We only lost you for a second. You're still good. All right, we got everybody back. Okay, so once again, if you missed it, they are walking out to the cabin. Negan tells her the story, and it looks like he's giving her a chance to not kill Lydia because he knows that she wants Lydia at this cabin. So he says, basically, I got Lydia in this cabin. So, but he's upset that she's obsessed with killing Lydia. So it looks like he's trying to talk her out of it. They kiss, and she thanks him, for helping out, that how this is going forward. She opens the door, and the cabin is empty. She turns around to face him, and he immediately slits her throat. He holds her, he kisses her again, and continues to hold her until she falls to the ground. Woo! That is intense, isn't it? All right. This was another prediction that we were on top of right here. As you guys take a deep breath, react to Negan killing Alpha. It gets better. So this was something that we predicted a couple days ago. What is Beta doing? Beta kills Gamma. So she rips off half his mask while they're fighting. After he kills her, another Whisper recognizes Beta and says, "It's you." So we get that he's a country music star. So that story is finally, confirmed. Beta waits for Gamma to turn. I guess he's going to add her to the horde, only to witness that she gets shot in the head by Alden from a distance. And then Beta takes off before Alden can shoot him too. So Beta kills Gamma. She's getting ready to turn. Alden shoots an arrow at Gamma, and then Beta takes off. So next question is, are Magna and Connie discussed? Magna enters Hilltop walking among the horde and later tells Yumiko that they were moving with the horde, but she lost Connie in the commotion. So Magna and Connie made it out as well. Don't know how they made it out, but they did manage to get out. Maybe, they killed a couple of them, put their masks on, walked among them, found the way out of the exit. But anyway, they did find a way out of the cave. So good news on that front. What is Lydia doing out in the woods alone? Nobody knows. While at Hilltop, though, Gamma urged her not to go, and that's where Lydia says she'll never walk with them. She made me say the F word twice. Sorry, these are the spoilers. Once again, everybody, if you guys are liking what we do, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. These are not my spoilers. I'm just the one with the microphone. These are Spoiling Dead's fan page. But we do want to get everybody together. Of course, we're not doing our bold predictions this week because we know what's going to happen, confirmed by our friends over there. But we will do an extended spoiler chat tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So this is going to be a little bit quicker one, another 5 or 10 minutes. We'll get the reactions out there so everybody knows. And then, once again, if you attend any of our other streams or on our fan page, please do not post any of the information. A good half of our subscribers do not want spoilers, so let's not spoil it for them. And if you play other games along on our channel, then I'd ask you guys to keep that confident as well. So here we go. Next spoiler. Why are Kelly, Alden, and Adam trapped in the car? They get inside the car to avoid the walkers. Gamma doesn't. So that really is her problem, right? She stays out, and then that's when Beta gets her. Kelly, Alden, and Adam apparently make it out later on. Tom Bug Ferreira. Does Carol find out about Negan killing Alpha? Yes, she does. If you'll hold on 1 second, Bug. We'll get to that. Where's Earl hiding with the children? So, in a different cabin, because it's something they agreed on beforehand. Next question. Does Judith talk about having to kill a human? She does. So Judith accidentally, she kills what she thinks a walker, turns out to be a whisperer, and she's upset about it. No flashbacks, no hallucination. I don't know why that was a question, but next question. Does Carol find Lydia's staff in this episode? How does Lydia lose it? Negan takes it from her when he grabs her. Carol's not alone. This happens while she's with Yumiko, Magna, Eugene, but they are not around that specific moment. How does the episode end? Here you go, everybody. Hold on. If you don't know the answer to this spoiler, do me a favor. Give this video a thumbs up. I need everybody here. Like this video. Like the hell out of it. Like it to 100 really, really quickly. And I'm going to give you the major answer to a question many of you have been asking. And if you already know, hit the thumbs up anyway. Come on, people. Just slide the mouse over. This is the biggest week for The Walking Dead in a long, long time. This is going to have you hyped for weeks. So, the episode ends. Negan has Alpha's head in a sack. So not only does he cut her throat, he cuts her head off. And he's walking back with it in his hand. He opens up the sack. We see Alpha's head rolling on the floor, stomping at someone's feet. Lo and behold, it's Carol. And she says to Negan, well, you took long enough. So that gives you the confirmation right there. Carol is the one that let Negan out of the cell. They partnered up so Negan could go kill Alpha. She says, well, you took long enough. And the job is done. The job is done. We got Deadly Dime super chat, and it says, the entire group of strangers at the gas station thinks I'm crazy for screaming when I read the spoilers. Yes, this is awesome. But hold on, we're not done. We are not done, everybody. We got more. We got more. There's a lot of other things interesting. So, with Kelly's encouragement, Alden lets Gamma hold and comfort Adam. So before Gamma dies, she does get to hold her nephew. So I think that's a good moment. Yumiko, during the scene, punches Carol in the mouth because she thinks Carol's being dismissive toward Magna and everything they put them through. Big news on the front. Magna apparently breaks up with Yumiko. She says that she was pissed at first, but now she understands that Yumiko was right to kick her out. They joke about not having to steal each other's pillow. So you got that. Eugene and Carol have a really nice scene where he comes to check in on her after she gets punched. She asks him if he knows how it feels to want something so bad. Everyone's pissed off. And then basically he tells her a little bit about Steph, and she's like, just go, just go. So Rosita told her to go. Now Carol tells her to go. And then big Fluff is still saying it. Fluff's like, F, F, F. I get you, Fluff. So one more thing. Earl takes the kids to the cabin. He comforts them. He goes in the other room and he drives a big metal rod onto a wooden table, intending to kill himself because Earl was bitten. Earl was bitten by a walker, everybody. Judith walks in and says she can stay with him, and he says, I won't be alone because Earl wants to be with Tammy and also his son. He tells her that she's strong and brave, and he asks her to go in the other room to keep the kids safe. Judith squeezes his hand and leaves. Later on, she comes back and finds him turned. She kills him. Daryl comes to find her sitting on the floor with her sword. He takes it off her hand, sits down next to her, and holds her. So Judith, once again, showing she can be tough, but she also is still a child and very fragile. So you think that the zombie apocalypse really hardens some of these people, but Judith is tough, right? So really, really tough things going on. We know Beta's still out there lurking, so there's more to come from this war. Our group is not going to be completely out of the woods. Negan Now, whether or not Negan thinks he can come back to the group, whether or not Carol can get him back in the group, that's still a topic for debate. I'm sure we'll go back and forth, with a lot of that information. I still don't know if he's going to be welcomed with open arms even after killing Alpha. It's a tough group, right? Maybe he is. Maybe he has a future on it. Maybe he just decides that, when Beta's taken down, maybe Negan might be the one to lead the Whispers. Who knows? A lot that can still go down. But I think I'm going to ask everybody here. We got a ton of people watching. If you think this is going to be a perfect 10, the best show in Walking Dead history, write a 10 in chat right now. Give us a 10 if you think that this week's episode is going to be spark AF, that it is going to be absolutely ridiculous. So there you go, Angel. Angel, certainly, it is going to be spark, no doubt about it. So I appreciate you guys tuning in early. Get the word out to those that want to know spoilers. Now, to those that don't want to know spoilers, as we said, we are not a spoiler channel. We are certainly appreciative of Pancake and Firefly over there and all the work that they do. We love to do our bold predictions. We love the psychology of it. We love to debate it. Hey, we talked a lot about Negan killing Alpha, whether it would go down like that. I thought it would be a little bit longer. And then I think by the end of the stream, we're like, you know what? What was funny is the other night we actually funneled it. And when we funneled it, we said, well, it looks like Alpha is going to have to die this week because of the time frame. So we said Alpha would die this week. Michonne would leave next week. Beta would probably kill Gamma in episode 14. But looks like Beta kills Gamma earlier. And then we said Beta will go ballistic. So I still think that Alpha, we know Alpha dies this week. I think they totally skip next week and go to Michonne and then come back. They give us about 2 weeks to sort of, deal with what's going on with Alpha and talk about it. And I think Beta goes nuts in 14, and then we get a little bit more bloodshed. We lose, maybe we lose Rosita because of the Horde or something else that goes down. I still think there's some major events that are going to happen. And I don't feel good about Rosita. I really don't. But we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Hey, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. You guys are absolutely incredible. Hey, I got goosebumps too. If you like what we do, once again, then give us a quick 999. These are your spoilers. I'm going to keep this short and sweet so people can watch the playback and get the information. If you like gaming, we will be doing our game tonight. Play Dead Live is at 9 o'clock tonight. So if you want to see some of our people that are here right now competing against each other in a turn-based zombie apocalypse, that's what we do. We will also be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, extended spoiler review. So we're going to not only do this, but we're going to break down a little bit more of the emotion, talk a little bit about the future of it. Then on Friday night, we're picking up Chapter 3 of Play Dead Live. Weekend, we're going to do some Mega Pack openings. And, of course, we'll do our countdown on Sunday night. We're going to do a reaction video on Sunday night. And we're going to be buzzing about this for weeks to come. Negan killing Alpha. And I think it's a feel-good moment, right? So how many people are feeling good about Negan's sort of twisted path of getting back, right? I mean, there is still some gray area, but overall, it looks like he does the right thing, and he gets to the right place eventually. So thanks for everything that you guys do. My name's Killshot. We're the 999 Army, and I will see many of you at 9 o'clock tonight, and the rest of you, I will see you here live at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Thanks for everything that you guys do. Peace.